Hi everybody, I'm Dr. David Wallace. Thank you for joining me on this gorgeous summer morning in New York City's Fort Tryon Park. I'm taking a break from practice to enjoy this day and to tell you about a new playlist I'm starting called Conquer Stage Fright. By this point in my life, I've given around 2,000 performances, and I've had every kind of experience, from performing with joy and confidence before thousands of people to being totally debilitated by nervousness. Along the way, I've picked up some very good tricks and tips for conquering stage fright, and in this playlist, I'll be sharing those stories and tips with you. This first video I'm posting is by the special request of my young Scottish friend and subscriber, Alana. Check out her channel in this link. To be completely transparent, I'm a little bit nervous to be sharing the video that Alana requested because it was not created specifically for YouTube. It was created for my 5th grade students in the New York Philharmonic School Partnership Program. These kids had composed their own instrumental graduation piece for recorders and percussion, and they were about to perform it from memory at their 5th grade graduation in front of an audience of about 500 people that would include friends, family members, older and younger siblings, and the very kinds of people who make us nervous. So the editing is not what I would do today, and I was just learning iMovie, and you'll see I'm having a little too much fun with it. But I think the content still holds true, and if you watch, I think you'll walk away with some very useful and practical steps that you can take to conquer your own stage fright. I hope you enjoy it. Hey 5th grade graduates, I am talking to you from my music studio. This is where I mixed your awesome sounding graduation CD. And I just wanted to share a few secrets for overcoming stage fright, or as they call it, performance anxiety. When I played Bonaparte's Retreat for the school day concerts, Michelle Kim, who was the concert master, came up to me after the first concert and said, "You have nerves of steel." And the truth of the matter is that I really just know some of the secrets for how to control nervousness. And I want to give these to you, remember these, learn these, because they're not just important for performing music, but they're also good for speaking, for taking tests, and other things. So here's secret number 1. Take care of your body. If you're fit, and you're in shape, your body adapts to stress a lot better. So if I'm exercising almost every day, nervousness isn't going to affect me as much as if I'm not working out several times a week. Something else that's important is to eat something nutritious a little bit before you perform. A piece of fruit is really good, or, it doesn't have to be a big heavy meal. But usually you want to avoid sugars. Anything with sugar, anything with caffeine. You also just don't want to have a bunch of rice or a bunch of pasta, because that actually converts to sugar in your blood really quickly and it'll crash. So some of my friends really like to have 1 banana or maybe a cup of yogurt or something like that. But just something so that you have enough energy that'll help keep your brain focused. Also, stay hydrated. About a couple of hours before performance, I will start to drink enough water to make sure that I've got enough water in my blood, in my brain. It helps you feel better, and it also helps get out some of the chemicals that your body is making because you're nervous. You see, we have these glands on top of our kidneys called the adrenal glands, and they secrete something called adrenaline, which makes your muscles a little bit more tense. It makes your heart beat faster, and it's really good for helping you to run from danger or to be really super strong in a crisis. And so that's why our body does it. But we don't need that when we're on stage. But if you drink enough water, then that will get the extra adrenaline out of your system, so it won't make you feel as nervous. Being rested is also important. So I try to get a good night's sleep and stay rested. And, even if you had a short night, if there's a chance for you to take even just a 15-minute nap, even if you don't sleep, just lying down,
shutting your eyes, relaxing will help calm you down and settle your nerves. Another secret is to prepare, and you've been doing that. Practice a little bit every day, practice regularly, that will help you. The other thing that's really important is to visualize. If you imagine yourself in the space where you'll be performing, if you imagine the sounds you want to hear, just shut your eyes, make a movie of yourself giving a great concert, and imagine everybody smiling and enjoying your playing, and just really start looking forward to it. That will help you. And probably one of the most important secrets is to adopt a positive attitude to the experience. Did you know that the same adrenaline that's making you feel nervous is the same adrenaline that makes you feel really happy and excited when you're playing outside or when you're at a sporting event and your team's winning? So what you have to do is you have to change your mindset. So you can't think, I'm nervous, I'm really nervous, I'm really worried, but rather it's like, oh wait, I'm excited. I am so excited. Wow, my heart's beating faster. It's just like when my team won the championship or when I got that good news. So if you look at the energy as positive rather than negative, you'll cope a lot better. Something else that's important is to have a positive attitude about your audience. The people in the audience are there to hear you succeed. They're there because they love you and they want to hear what you have to offer. So you don't have to worry what they're going to think. And okay, maybe there are a few people there who just don't like you and are there to watch you so that they can mess up and laugh at you. But I'm here to tell you, those people don't matter. They don't matter, and whatever you do, they're going to still be ridiculous like that. So people like that aren't worth worrying about. The majority of the people there will love you and they'll appreciate what you're giving to them. So if you think of it as an opportunity to share, an opportunity to give, then it's less a situation where you're scared that people might not like you. So develop a positive attitude towards your audience. Something else is you've got to develop a positive attitude about yourself. You all are smart, you all have practiced, you all have really invested a lot of yourselves. Now, granted, not everybody's going to be perfect at everything. I still even squeak low C's, but I'm a lot better than I used to be a few years ago. So, if something goes wrong, it doesn't mean you're a bad person. It doesn't mean you're not smart. All it means is you're still learning and you're still growing. And so if you take a positive attitude that, we learn from our mistakes. We learn from things that go wrong in practice. We learn from things that go wrong in performance. And so mistakes in the long run, if we think about them, they're just making us smarter and they're making us better. So I hope some of these strategies will help you to give your really best performance tomorrow night, and I can't wait to be there for you. It's been a great year. I'm proud of you. Now let's just go blow everybody away with what great musicians and performers we are.
That silly little wave at the end cracks me up because it looks so stupid. And I left it in because I figured, hey, if my students see that I can look foolish and be okay with myself, then, it's less of a threat for them to look foolish. So again, I'm Dr. David Wallace. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. And if you want more tips on how to conquer stage fright, or if you just want to see some good music, please subscribe to the Doc Wallace Music channel. I would love to have you around. And if you have secrets for conquering stage fright, please leave them in the comments below, because I'm sure other people who are watching this video would love to know your strategies for conquering stage fright. Take care, and I'll see you the next time.